The Honolulu Police Department spent nearly $250,000 on overtime to protect President Obama and his family during their Hawaii vacation over the holidays. That's a cost HPD must absorb into its budget because it will not get reimbursed for presidential security. KITV4's Keoki Kerr joins us live from the Honolulu Police Department with tonight's top story. Keoki.
Well, Paula, $250,000 is a lot of money, but it's just 1% of the police department's annual overtime budget, and it's a tiny preview of the major security costs to come when the largest international meeting ever is held here in Hawaii next year. Officers from HPD's Patrol, Traffic, and Specialized Services divisions provided President Obama and his entourage with security during his 9-day visit here over Christmas and New Year's, assisting the Secret Service. The final bill to Honolulu taxpayers, $248,000 in police overtime. That comes out to an average of $27,555 a day.
I think the new police chief coming in understands that this is a cost that he has to bear, every year, once a year. So he'll be sure to include that in his budget.
Council Budget Chairman Nestor Garcia says the worldwide publicity from the president's visit should outweigh the money that the city spent protecting him while he was here.
That measure of pride is hard to quantify. So if the president feels like he needs to come home on vacation and have some downtime, he's welcome to it.
The $248,000 bill for President Obama's security is more than twice the $107,000 that HPD spent a year ago when he was still president-elect. But it's a tiny fraction of the security bill the police department will face when Honolulu hosts the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation meeting here in November of 2011, with leaders of 21 Pacific Rim countries in attendance.
There's going to be a cost-benefit analysis, and I think the benefits will probably be on par, if not outweigh, the costs of hosting APEC.
Garcia hopes that APEC will reimburse the city for some of its security costs for the conference here next year. Now, the police department does not have a separate budget line for dignitary protection. It just takes money out of its operating budget to spend on protecting dignitaries and other top government officials when they come to town. But they say when APEC comes to town, they may need to set aside special amounts of money because the security costs are going to be so great. Reporting live from the police department, Keoki Kerr, KITV4 Island Television News.